What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chris Matrix, aka the People's Commentator, coming at you. I'm here to talk about the up-and-coming tournament Battle for the East. It's going down Atlantic City, New Jersey, October 4th to the 6th. Pop bonuses for all the mainstream games, you know, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Street Fighter 5. Premier is going to be a Tekken tournament, and also we're going to be spearheading some good MVC2 action. You know, this is going to be another tournament, part of the whole resurgence. You've seen what we did at Bots. You know what I mean, with Combo Breaker, Evo, you know what I mean, that we're going to keep the ball rolling. So make sure you check it out. Main eventing that is going to be Josh Wigfall versus Butcher Glowy, aka Roundhouse. Classic East Coast versus West Coast battle. They're going to be competing on a big stage for $2,500. So I had a chance to catch up with Josh Wigfall, talk about his big match. So we're going to get to that in a moment, but make sure you check out the website, battlefortheeast.com, smash GG. You can sign up for any game you want. Use the promo code STORM and you will get $5 off. But right now, we're going to go ahead and cut it to Josh Wigfall. All right, what's going on? We in here. I got to catch up with the legendary Josh Wigfall. He's an OG New York legend in the game. One of Marvel's Capcom 2's finest. In my opinion, he's in the top 10 greatest of all time. What's going on, Josh?
How you feeling, brother?
Chilling, man. You know, we've been bringing this whole Marvel 2 thing back ever since Bots. We had such a successful event last year.
Definitely.
So, like, tell us about that a little bit. Like, tell us, like, what made that so much of a success?
Well, really, the authenticity is what made it so successful. And it felt like a grungy arcade, and that's what the East Coast scene is. Like West Coast is palm trees and all that type of shit, which is fine for them out there. But East Coast, we went in the arcade, we didn't have no stools.
Facts.
So you was standing up for 5 hours while you was playing.
Hell yeah.
That's just what it was.
Hell yeah. Now, like, I'm glad that we were able to get somebody like you to actually come back to the game. So, like, you know, you've been away for quite some time doing your real life thing, you know what I mean? You got your family and everything, you got your career and everything, doing good in your life. Talk about, like, what it's been like coming back to Marvel 2.
It was an adjustment period. Mm-hmm. You know, the meta has, since I started playing the game, so the meta has changed a lot since then. You know, back then it was, like, battery, main character, assist. And now I don't even know what you call it better now. It's just totally different. Yeah. A lot of that has to do with the way Yipes and Ken play the game. Mm-hmm. You know, they play the game in a way that you kind of need to have a complete team, more as you having the battery and the assist and the prime character. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I respected that and I try to adjust to that accordingly.
Good stuff. All right, so I mean, you did adjust pretty good. You had a nice showing at Bots. You know, you did pretty good. They definitely did better than Mike Williams. No offense, Mike.
Shouts to Mike. That's my guy, man.
Yeah, that is my guy. Hey, listen. Mike came a long way from there. My man did the best out of all East Coast at Evo in the actual
He did.
tournament.
He's the West Coast killer right now.
Yeah. I can.
They're gonna be salty when they hear me say that. It is what it is.
West Coast killer.
Shouts to Mike Williams, man.
Hell yeah. But so I mean, coming from Bots, you know what I mean? Like, you did your thing, and then, like, from the next event that we did was Combo Breaker. Like, so you, in my opinion, stepped your game up tremendously from Bots to Combo Breaker. So that's an testament to the work that you put in. So what was it like, though, playing up against West Coast finest Chaos?
Truthfully, he's like unbelievable. Like, he got the best execution that I've ever seen in maybe any fighting game, period. Because Marvel 2 has a very high execution curve. Like, Sammy Salami can't just come on and start playing and be nice. Very unforgiving with execution, and like, this guy is like a walking combo video. So he's amazing to watch, and definitely amazing to play too. Shouts to Chaos.
Yeah.
Shouts to him.
Most definitely. Watching him play, like, gives you, like, motivation to, you know, like, to try and reach the limits of what everything that you're capable of. You know what I mean? It makes you say, like, well, you know what? He's, like, completely optimal with all his characters. Let me see what level I can get to, because as far as, like, East Coast, over here, we always have the superior strategy, I feel.
No, I mean, I don't think that's even like a debate at this point.
Right.
I think that kind of goes without saying, but West Coast clearly has the better execution.
Right.
I mean, and that also goes without saying. Like, you got random guy you never seen before. Literally, like, we went to Evo, and there was a guy I've never even heard of was doing reflies like 30 times in a row. I can't even do one, bro.
Yeah. I will say this about West Coast. They are the better athletes, 100%.
Clear.
They are the better athletes, pound for pound.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, like, I was part of that whole exhibition. Like, we did get bodied.
We did.
It was a wake-up call. We definitely thought we were gonna do a lot better than what we did. But I will say this though, from prior to Combo Breaker, the last time, that was your first time playing him, but the last time we played Ken, he was always godlike, but he's actually found a way to actually get better. So it's crazy that his ceiling still has space in it. You know what I mean?
What was so impressive to me is, like, when we call Yipes the meta changer, we watch him play, and he's like a neutral monster, which is so unbelievable when you play against that, right? So we thinking that that's all it is to the game, and then you play Ken, you see, like, he's like the other side of that coin. He's like,
right.
He's like, it's like Yipes is like a scalpel, and Ken is like a chainsaw. And like that, and that's the best analogy. They both gonna get the job done.
Yeah.
But one is a little neater than the other one, but they still both scary.
Yeah, facts. That's facts. So the next event we got coming up is Battle for the East in Atlantic City, New Jersey. You know what I mean? That's gonna be an exciting one because we just coming from Evo. Let's get back to Evo for a minute. Talk about your experience at Evo.
I think it was a good Evo. It was good to see the scene, a lot of old faces, some new faces, because I haven't been to Evo in like 10 years. Like, my whole life has changed since then, from then to now. So it was good to see some old friends. I made I got a lot of friends on the West Coast. Like, people from the West Coast actually been to my house on the East Coast. So it was good to see some of them guys. Good to meet some new people. Shouts to Andy Doom, he's a cool guy. I like him.
Yeah, most definitely. Andy's cool.
Everybody not that cool though, bro.
Nah, everybody's not that cool. But the ones that are, like, we mess with them.
We fuck with the ones that it's cool.
Yeah, like, cause Sunday, we were just chilling at the crib.
Yeah, we had a couple. Shouts to Lockdown. Shouts to Duck. Shouts to Math. Shouts to Abs.
Ass Mode.
Ass Mode. Shouts to Ass Mode.
Yeah, I can't remember. Everybody was there.
I remember I left a little early. I had some other. So good games the whole weekend.
Yeah, and you know what? What I liked about that Evo was, like, it brought back a throwback Evo of just like, all right, we here, we competing, and then, like, we chilling too.
Yeah. That most definitely. It was Evo, like, from everybody. I mean, there was a little bit of talking shit after the fact.
Oh yeah.
I guess we're gonna get to that in a second.
Oh yeah.
Right. But it was I had a good time. I would definitely go back again.
Yeah. So on the MVC2 side of things, we didn't do so well in our money matches. With the exception of G-Con, I think he won all of his money matches. I can't think of a match that he lost. He was on fire.
He is. Shouts to G-Con. That's my guy.
Andy Doom got me. Rouse got me. Eric lost to Rouse also.
We don't even want to talk about Eric.
Random Rudy. Yeah, Eric came with a fire, but
shouts to Rudy. Shouts to Rudy. Rudy, he does his thing, man. He's unconventional, but that shit works, man. So shouts to him.
Yeah,
Shouts to Rudy.
Everybody has a right to play this style. It's up to the opponent.
Yeah, to adjust.
Exactly.
Yeah, shouts to Rudy.
Yeah, facts. So
the most impressive player for me for the weekend, besides Chaos, was Lockdown. Okay. I thought Lockdown was incredible. I think he is tremendously underrated.
Right.
Like, I think that he don't get his just due at all. Like, he is ridiculously good. He was super impressive.
Yeah, shout out to Andrew Locke, man.
Yeah.
Strider Doom, man.
Definitely. His Strider is, like, kind of ridiculous. Like, it's literally you can't move at all.
Yeah, and he's a real complete Strider.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth.
I like Sentinel.
His Sentinel's crazy, Strider's crazy.
And his Doom is good.
His Doom is godlike too.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
Yeah, man. Evo was lit, man. Evo was lit, most definitely. I look forward to going again next year. let's fast forward to this next up and coming tournament. It's actually in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Battle for the East, October 4th to the 6th. You'll be attending.
I will.
Why this tournament?
We haven't had a big East Coast tournament in a while, and we did have Defender North. That was an East Coast tournament. That wasn't really a Marvel. No really Marvel events happening there. I mean, Marvel was on Friday. It was kind of like just there and it was over. But this has like a big Marvel feel to it. It's going to be a singles tournament. It's going to be some big money matches. You got some West Coast people coming from out of town to try to get this work. So, this is more like a Marvel event. And, I respect that and I appreciate that and I want to be involved in it. Try to help the scene. We're doing in the middle of this resurgence right now. So if any way I could help that to be as successful as possible, I'm going to be a part of it. So yeah, I'll be there.
Absolutely. And, you actually match of your career.
It is.
Your opponent is Butcher Glowy, a.k.a. Roundhouse. Now, let me just give the folks a little backstory on Roundhouse. He's a player from West Coast. He's been making a killing online. He's been taking down like opponent after opponent. He took down quite a few of us on the East Coast also. You did get to play him in the tournament at Evo. All right, tell us about that.
Before that, we played a money match on Friday. We played for $50 and he got me. We played on Saturday at the actual tournament and I got him. For whatever reason, he's saying that he wasn't motivated when he was playing me. All right.
He's not motivated in a $100 high roller tournament, huh?
I mean, that's what he want to go with. I don't know him personally.
Okay.
But he said that he wasn't motivated by it. Okay. So he said basically he's saying he hit me with the option select. That didn't count. All right. So he's saying it didn't count. I'm not sleeping on him at all. I don't sleep on anybody, but I like my chances.
Y'all playing the first to 10?
First to 10, first to 15. That really hasn't been decided yet.
Okay.
But whichever, I like my chances.
Okay, most definitely.
No disrespect to him, but this is the best analogy I could give as far as his gameplay goes. He gets the job done, but this dude, Little Uzi, get the job done. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's the dude is like, he's winning. Like he's like the mumble rapper of the Marvel scene right now. He's getting a million streams by doing nothing. I mean, again, the farthest thing I am is from a hate. I'm not a hater at all. But I'm just calling it like I see it. Like, if you would watch Yipes play or Ken play, and then you watch Roundhouse play, you might throw up in your mouth a little bit. Literally. Like, this dude is like, he's absolutely winning, doing nothing. And what makes it crazy, he's entertaining to watch. I mean, he's the dude is a character. Like, I watch him. I've seen a couple of streams. I work nights.
Right.
And he's normally playing when I'm at work. And his streams be mad because he does nothing. His streams are very long and drawn out, and I can't watch the whole thing. But this dude, I see him with his character. Oh, I got the blocks. Oh no, dummy. Oh yeah, okay. I see him playing people, So I mean, shouts to Roundhouse.
Sidebar commentary is hilarious.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I mean, I don't know how long he's been in the game.
I don't either, bro.
But
matter of fact,
I don't know how long you've been in the game.
I mean, I've been playing Marvel since before Marvel 2. So I've been playing since Marvel 1.
Right.
So like.
So what do you feel is giving you the edge in this match?
Experience.
Okay.
I think that I heard he said he's gonna 10-0 me. Wow. Which is crazy. Like, no, respectfully, I played Chaos. He didn't 10-0 me.
Right. Yeah.
I play Yipes and Sanford. Like, they don't 10-0 me. So for him to say he's gonna 10-0 me is crazy to me. But I'm like, all right. I mean, 10-0 me.
Sheesh. 10-0 some choice words. I mean, okay. I mean, hey, listen. if he 10-0s you, he's got like in my eyes.
Yeah, yo, if he 10-0s me, salute to him. I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
I would bet anything that's not gonna happen.
Right. I mean, truthfully, I can't even see him winning.
I'm not even gonna go there. Anybody could be anybody, but like I said, I like my chances. It's Marvel. 2 out of 3, I would never take this bet. Mm-hmm. A long set with somebody that's experienced, I feel like it plays into my favor.
Okay.
So, I mean,
okay.
Man said he's gonna 10-0 me. He must be very confident.
I mean, he was talking pretty crazy.
Oh,
no.
No.
He told me he's gonna pull up to NYC or some Timbs.
I know. I heard what he's saying. Timbs and fitted, and I just be playing psych. I seen all the joints he was saying. He talking crazy.
Yeah, he's quite the character. He's hilarious to me. I mean, I like Butcher, man. He's a funny dude and all that, man. So like that's why, I'm happy that he's coming over.
The crazy thing about it is when you meet him in real life, he's nothing like that shit in real life.
Yeah.
When I sit next to him, he was quiet. We had a couple matches. I lost a couple bets to him just betting on Eric and other people. The dude was quiet and like respectful and shit. Then you see him online and he's like, yo, who are you, bro? You the same person?
Oh my God, the transformation.
Oh my God, man. He turned Super Saiyan when he in front of that camera in his room by himself. All right.
I mean, to his defense, he's been backing it up against his.
Absolutely. Like I said, mumble rap is popping right now.
Yeah.
It's what the kids like.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
But give the man some words.
Look, champ, because you're the champ, because you're winning all these online matches. You said you want 10-0 me. Then when we pressed you about it, you said that you didn't say that. All right. Keep that same energy, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to see you in about 5-6 weeks now. Keep that same energy. I want you to 10-0 me. I want to get 10-0. I've never been 10-0 in my career. So maybe you could be the first one to do it. If you do, salute to you. Tilt my hat to you.
All right, there we have it, y'all. Words from Josh Wigfall, man. We'll see y'all. Don't forget, October 4th to the 6th, Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's going down. Battle for the East.
Absolutely.
All right.
Have a good night.